Welcome to Brook Point. Looking for style, class, and outfits you'll never forget? The world's most talked about subculture soul is back. Bigger and bolder and ready to bring the heat. And this is Fashionista Brook Point.
I am Robert Weeks.
And I'm Anna Deal. And this is Fashionistas at Brook Point. We are your hosts today, and we're identifying the subculture located around certain designations at Brook Point High School. Now, let's meet our contestants.
That's just the way you make me feel. That's just the way you make me feel. So good, so good, so fucking real. That's just the way you make me feel.
They strut through the school like it's Paris Fashion Week. You'll find them near the art wing, the mirror in the bathroom, or anywhere with good lighting. But who are they really?
Would you consider yourself a fashionista?
I mean, I do a little something.
I don't really like that word. It just sounds like really corny to me, but by definition, like, yeah, I guess. Yes.
Yes.
Question number 1. What is the biggest difference between someone who has style and someone who just wears nice clothes?
Money.
I feel like someone who has style just kind of like comes naturally to them. Like, oh, this would look good with this. This would look nice with this.
Has style, I feel like it's your own personal opinion and like what you believe you like. And what was the other?
Just wears nice clothes.
Wears nice clothes, I feel like you just follow trends.
Someone who wears nice clothes, someone who wears like brands and expensive stuff, but somebody with style knows how to wear it. Like, I wouldn't wear like all neon Nike, you know, I'd style it a little bit with some black, you know, make it look normal.
What are the unwritten rules about where you shop or where you acquire your clothing? Is thrifting more respected than buying high-end or vice versa?
There are too many clothes in the world. Don't buy like new clothes unless it's like an essential because, you know,
I feel like it doesn't matter. If you want to spend a band on one simple plain tee, that's something.
I mean, either or is good, it's really how you make it look. You can go to Burlington and get good finds. Actually, I think this sweater is like from like Costco or something like that. But I don't know, if you make it look good, it looks good.
They're not just dressing up, they're expressing who they are because fashion is their language. Say things like slay, drip, big check, vintage core, Y2K, and emo. If you don't speak fashion, you're not in the club. Now let's take a look at some of those languages used in action from our co-host, Chloe Williams.
What kind of nonverbal cues or reactions do you notice from others in the hallway that confirm your status? Examples: eye contact, avoidance, compliments, etc.
Well, when you're wearing the terrible fits, people will look at you crazy, and when you're wearing a nice fit, really put it on, people will compliment you, people will dab you up, people will, you know, take an extra second to look at you, not even look back.
eye contact and compliments are like the two biggest ones. Like I get a lot of like looks from people I don't talk to, or someone will just pass me and just be like, I love your outfit, or I love your hair, or like you're so pretty, things like that.
Staring. But I think it may be good staring, hopefully. I hope so.
Compliments and stares.
And adding on to that, is there any lingo that is used to describe an outfit?
Yeah, a fit, clothes, really, putting it on, things of that nature. Just nothing too serious.
There's a lot of lingo thrown around, and me personally, I don't like it. I don't like putting labels on things. I feel like people just you know, be what they want. But a lot of people like define me or what I wear as like alternative or like gothic. I don't mind those labels. I just don't use them specifically.
From thrifted gems to designer dupes, it's all about layering, accessorizing, and standing out. Now let's see what some of them have to cook up in their outfit choices.
When a new trend emerges, is there an expectation to adopt it quickly, or is the norm to remix it and make it uniquely your own?
Then again, it just depends on the person that you are. Some people go with the trends and can pull it off, and some people can do their own thing.
That's a good question. I think trend following isn't like a bad thing as a lot of people put it. But for me personally, when I see something new pop up, I'll like adopt it, but I'll like put it into like the way I like it.
Be a follower, if it's not comfortable to wear it, I guess.
How important is it that your style feels authentic to your personality?
I think it's really important to be able to express yourself in the way that you dress and the way that you look.
It's very important. Like I want someone to like, because I care very much about how people perceive me. So I'd like someone to like see someone wearing something on the street and be like, oh, that's something Laura would wear.
Like I feel like you shouldn't don't copy everybody else. Like, be yourself.
Very important.
Okay. Do you ever make mistakes when choosing your outfits?
Yeah, based on the day, I don't know what's gonna be ahead of me. So sometimes if I'm going on a crazy adventure, I sometimes wish I would have worn something more adventurous. Yeah.
Sometimes fashion choices can even shape diet, like avoiding foods that could stain an outfit or skipping heavy meals to look sharp. Let's see what contestants have to say about that.
Go.
Do you ever change the way you eat when you're wearing a nice outfit?
Yes.
In what ways?
If I know I'm gonna be bloated, I wear more comfortable clothes.
Physical objects are essential here. Tote bags, statement shoes, and accessories act almost like badges of identity. Let's see what artifacts correlate closely with their outfit choices.
Feel pressure to have a signature piece or look that defines you.
No, not really, because in my opinion, anything I wear, I'm wearing for myself, and that makes a signature on its own.
I think I used to, but then it just kind of like came naturally. Like you can't like care so much about something. Like I care to a certain extent because like I don't know, it just kind of like comes naturally. Like a lot of things, just this is just how I present myself. It's just normal for me.
How much time on average do you spend planning, buying, or assembling an outfit you feel good about?
I mean, depends on where I'm going. Sometimes it can be 5 minutes, sometimes it can be 30.
A very long time. I'm very particular with like shopping, like thrifting, or even if I'm like buying new stuff. And then I always plan outfits like night before, even if it's like not really a big outfit. I still plan the night before, like maybe 10 minutes out of my night, but shopping takes a while.
In fact, I get my outfits prepared Sunday for the week.
Wow.
I mean, it's constantly on my mind, so like 24/7.
Fashionista members form small groups built around shared aesthetics, where originality determines status and influence. Approval comes from inspiring styles and confidence, while disapproval follows copying without credit or breaking unspoken rules.
Within your friend group or the broader stylish crowd, does your style confer different levels of social status? For instance, is the person who curates a vintage look seen differently than the person who always wears the latest hype wear?
I think so. Yeah, like if I see someone like wearing like all vintage and it's very well coordinated and it's like out of the box, I think of that person like kind of like higher than I would someone wearing all designer and just like, you know, there's no thought and like feeling put into it.
Yeah, they're different. Like different perspectives.
Yeah, two different crowds.
How do you think the students who wear sweats and t-shirts every day perceive your group?
They feel just like us. We wear sweats on a regular day. Sometimes we feel like dressing up and sometimes we don't.
I think if like when I see someone just like showing up in like, you know, normal attire like that every day, I don't think any like lower of them, but I feel like you can tell a lot about someone's personality by like the way they dress, you know, like, but also like someone who dresses bummy could be like a very high achiever in school or a very low achiever. So I don't know, I don't think there's like a solid answer for that. I feel like it just kind of like depends on the person.
Hopefully they like it, and hopefully it doesn't like make them feel sad or anything, because they're still eating sweats.
And lastly, are there any social downsides or costs associated with having such a distinct or expensive style in this environment?
Well, that goes back to one of the previous questions. It really just depends on the person that you are.
Yeah, because some people may think it's odd, which I shouldn't care about. But yeah.
If you miss a day, then they think you're buns. So, that's it.
So next time you see someone surveying a look in the hallway, remember, it's not just fashion, it's identity, community, and culture.
They don't follow trends, they start them. And that's a wrap on Love Island Fashionista BPHS edition. Stay stylish, babes. Yo, she said, stay stylish, babe.